Hello YouTubers, Troz here, back playing some Factorio. I hope you guys are all staying safe and doing well. If you missed my last video, which I admit went much longer than I meant it to, um, because of the changes in Satisfactory, my factory there would not really be viable at all. And besides, anyway, I had gotten into Factorio. They had released 0.18 maybe a month or so before Satisfactory did their experimental update. And yeah, I got into Factorio again, made a pretty good factory, launched a rocket in about 25 hours, and decided I wanted to go make a Megabase. So I spent a lot of time planning out, and yeah, last video was basically an overview of all the uh, blueprints I came up with, and now we're gonna start playing using those blueprints to try to convert my base into a mega base. So let's load it up here. Uh, let's actually. I have a lot of saves. Every save I give under a new name just in case I need to go back. Never really had to, but as you can see, we're just about 27 hours in. I had played a little past the launching initially. Yes, they actually did remove researching for logistic slots and trash slots, so that's what this message is. But you can see, yeah, we've launched 2 rockets at this point, so just barely at the end of the game, or the win condition, let's say. It's not the end of the game. In fact, like, hey, these things are supposed to have modules. They're missing them because, yeah, at least tier 3 modules, I'm basically hardly producing. And it's mostly because I'm not really producing many blue circuits. But that's all going to change real soon, hopefully. So let's take a big overview. We have 1 logistics. This is my main base. Oh, look at that. We're getting attacked. Good thing I have lasers. And yeah, you saw some of the accumulators powering the lasers. We got some materials coming in by train. We got a few small outposts to get oil. And, well, basically all the materials, because my initial different patches of things, you can see I got a little copper here, but we're bringing in copper by train. One of these was coal. I think this was iron. It doesn't matter at this point. Everything's coming in by train now. So we have iron here. We got lots of coal if needed. We have a coal patch here, 3 million, 8 million copper, 4 million of iron. Big stone there. We have a small stone here. I mean, iron may be the next thing. We have another iron over here that we need. Or maybe oil, but I think we're... That seemed pretty good on oil. I mean, we're waiting to unload rather than waiting to load. If you're waiting to load, that's a problem. But yeah, this one is out. This was my initial oil. I won't say it's out, but it... well, I got it wired so that it only enables when it can fill a train for both of them. Well... Oh, I have another oil here. I have 2 oil 2s, so... yeah, this one, I think, is one of the last ones I put in. Got a really big copper there. Got a few other irons that we're going to need. But one of the next big things I think we're going to need is uranium. Because at some point I'm gonna need to switch to nuclear power. Here's all our smelting for our main base. Here's our science. I guess I am researching artillery right now. But since that video last week, I designed what I'm calling a Kickstarter factory. In that, like, I'm producing everything here, but this was mostly aimed at science. I mean, I am producing, some belts, and somewhere I have assemblers automated. Assemblers are at least used to be used for one of the sciences. Okay, here's a yellow assembler maker, but yeah, it's it's not quick, and we're not really, like I said, we're not really producing many modules. Let's say for 10 minutes, what has our less than 1 a minute? Yeah, so we're not gonna get anywhere quickly. How about thought I also had productivity, but maybe that was turned off to get some speeds made. So this Kickstarter factory that I designed basically produces, not at a quick rate, but at a decent rate, decent enough rate, all the materials you need to make the other factories I designed. But it will produce one train of materials, where the train contains one stack of speed modules, a stack of productivity modules, a few stacks of assemblers, a few stacks of beacons, lots of belts, inserters, some electric poles, stuff like that. It makes one train about every 12 minutes or so. And it's fed by raw materials, so I don't need to use any of this smelting. It has all the smelting built in, as long as it, gets built itself. I mean, we are making furnaces somewhere here, because furnaces are part of... Here's the furnaces. So as long as we can get, these put into a chest, the furnaces, and some of the other things, okay, this is already filling a chest. So let's do that now. Actually, it would need to be a filter inserter because, hey, there's other things here as well. Let's put it over here. Where's... Alright, where am I? Alright, I'm not far from there. Furnaces, and then we'll limit you to one stack, because we don't need to overproduce at this point. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out where do I want to put this factory. Where can I put this factory, and then how can I supply it? Because it does use a pretty good amount of resources. How's our electricity too, anyway? Let's take a look at that. Yeah, this is kind of new, so all these peaks are obviously lasers being fired. So we're only using about 100 megawatts of 350-ish. Yeah, I mean, there's lasers out there. They're taking a bit of damage, but they're stopping the biters for now. And it's not a wall, but it's adequate for now. How is... Yeah, that's my pollution. That's why I had it turned off. Alright, well, let's get these blueprints. This is my new book of blueprints. We'll put it on number 3 here. And can I actually do... Okay. Let's close that. Like, how... Yeah, that's, I knew it was big. Quite a bit bigger than I was expecting. Or... maybe not expecting, I mean, I did design it, but... then I was hoping... I was hoping it would fit in an area like this. So I may need to clear an area, and in particular an area with some access to resources. Ooh, I can improve my... let's say 2 more lasers and a shield and maybe another power. What are we gonna need for that? Probably all of that. More than all of that, and 50 low density. Low density we have a ton of. That was a lot more than 50. That doesn't stack real well. Energy shield. 2 more personal. And we're gonna need some processing units. Okay. That is that there. Hopefully, well. And, what do I have on my... okay. I am attempting to research all the nuclear stuff. Do I have combat robotics? No. Okay, well, we can do without. Do we have a tank? Yes, we do. Do we have one built? That appears to be a no. Yeah, it's actually been well over a month since I played this map, world, save. So I'm not that familiar with what we have, but we will manage. Where are the train tank? I need some engine units, which are all nicely right here. And probably what would help is some shells, but do I have explosives? I would hope I have explosives. Let's look before I run. We have some explosives. We'll probably wind up handcrafting a few shells. Somehow I managed to stay within the network, and so my robots followed me to resupply me. Plastic. Oh, good thing some plastic is being made right here. And I do have a good amount of repair packs. Okay, don't pick this up. Why is it to configure a building, you left click it, but it's right click for configure armor? Well, picked up some sulfur. Yes, this is all different now. Can I... yeah, for the moment I don't want any. I probably could have just shift-clicked it in. Ooh, that's nice. All right. Yeah, I think this is the direction I'm going to go in. There's a few bases here. This will be nice to get. There'll be plenty of room. It's just going to be building a wall. Talking about building a wall. Okay, here we go. This is kind of what I want. And, well, the other thing I want is... where'd my tank? There's my tank. I probably need fuel for you. Well... that's the only fuel I really have. Let me guess, I said no coal. I said 50 coal. Sometime in the past. I think I had a car at one point, but I think the biters ate it. Oh, yeah, we were doing this, weren't we? There we go. More power. Another laser. Shield, sorry. And 2 more lasers. and hopefully I will be good. Let's put our tank down here, ready to leave. See, I'm left-clicking it to get into it. Why isn't it left-click for your armor over here? Or, not get into it, but, configure it. Now I'm going to pick up another 50. And there we go. And probably can put that back now. Let's put some ammo there and ammo there. I don't have any flamethrower ammo. Okay. Let's do this. I got repair packs. Oh, that is gonna need some help. And there it is. Yeah, from this point... Oh, I should have gotten more of these. Oh, 50... Well, 50 will do us for a bit. Alright, let's continue on. There we go. Okay, our lasers are really good. Let's just use them. Alright, going right through them pretty easily. And, not taking too much damage. I mean, a bit, but did, kind of slide, apparently, as I was putting down the blueprint. I was gonna say somehow I can reach that far, but it did stop me. Something that I should have checked that we had were some radars. I'm going to put down a radar here, and that will help explore out this area. I can't reach, but they can. Alright, that should be far enough out. I want to take out this and maybe those three, and then we'll be good for a bit, I think. I hope. Down to 19 cannon shells, but we got plenty of gun ammo. It's not the best, but it will do. Let's get a pole out here. And then hold down the mouse button. Oh, that is a lot of spitters. Okay, that was closer than I wanted it to be. But we survived. Oh, I wasn't that close to that. Alright, we're going over to this little group over here. Up. I wish the bots would repair each other. Oop. Where am I? Alright, maybe they are. Okay, and just so this doesn't run out of power, we're gonna run a line. Well, not that that's gonna run out of power, but get cut off from power. And yeah, it looks like this needs some repair as well. So we're kind of close. Kind of close to our base again. I'm going to run back, and actually, even before I do, let's let's increase that to 400 and increase this to 100. And hopefully just by getting back close to base, our bots will bring us some. Apparently we need a radar there. And speaking of radars, let's request some. I'm not sure if I'm building them. I don't need 50, but a good 20. Like I won't need more than 50. That was dangerous. Oop, that was definitely dangerous. Let's maybe not 400, but 300. And I probably don't need more than, 500. And let's do the same thing here. Alright, and we can see our radars and poles and repair packs here. I'm guessing we are producing repair packs. I think I would have done that automatically, yeah. Because I might have had a few in storage, but not like more than 50. About the only things I ever have in storage are things that I remove from my own inventory, or have the bots remove from my inventory. Alright, repair packs, we got the poles. We got the radars. I do have more cannon ammo in inventory, but it's not quite as effective as the lasers I have, so I don't need to move it in quite at the moment. Let's go finish the rest of these fighter bases off. At least the ones in this area. Actually, I should check the evolution factor, which I believe you can find out just by mousing over a biter base. Like, let's stop here. 82. That's not that far. Let's get some power here. There's a biter kind of where the power pole was supposed to go. So I held that up building just a bit. Alright, not too bad. I mean, not great, but we didn't, like, totally get destroyed. Let's use this and just say, hey, there we go. What's going on? Oh. What is going on? Ooh. Okay, that's not good. Oh. I'll have to get back there in a minute or 3. We're almost done here. Well, how did you not connect? Alright, 2 more. We'll clean up. That wasn't too bad. Put this here. Power it. That will protect the coast. Yeah, that wasn't good. I guess I kind of got stuck between the pole and the walls. And then I jumped out, just hoping I could get rid of everybody before they destroyed everything. And apparently I also ran out of repair packs. Running out of repair packs isn't good. I should have put a radar up here. Hopefully this will be easy-ish. Okay, that was easy-ish. There's that one big group, though, that I like to get rid of. Hopefully, though, that will be decent. And this is taking a bit more time than I would have liked, but we'll get through it. Let's well, didn't really want to get rid of the wood and stuff, but that actually doesn't hurt. We're gonna remove this. For the time being. Well, that's one way to get rid of it, I guess. Kind of need some repair packs. But before that, here's the kickstart factory. I want to rotate that. And hopefully that fits. No, it doesn't. Can I undo all that? Personal robo port. Let's turn you off. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, this is all fully beaconed, but the one kind of good thing is even if you don't have all the beacons, it will still produce stuff just slowly. As long as everything fits. Hey, that's close, but that will fit. How about this end? Well, I can move you. Come on. No. Well, I guess you can start placing track. I kind of don't really want you to, but you know what? No, I do want you to place this stuff. Okay. Sure. I'm going to... Not at the moment. Well, maybe I can, huh? Place roboports. Which I'm not sure I have enough of. I definitely don't have enough of. Turn you back on. I'm going to connect my base's roboport network out to here. It will be slow, but it will get that factory built. And then I'll disconnect the networks. I mean, I don't want materials going between them. This does use some bots to fill the trains. Then obviously I also connect the trains up. Let's take the tank back. No, don't. No, you're definitely not in range of that. Come on. How big is... I probably have to be holding a logistics chest of some sort. Oh. No, that's showing the... not my construction range. I need to be holding a blueprint of some sort. Alright. Let's head back, get repaired, get some supplies. Let's get some roboports. Obviously just hit a rock of some sort. Oh, don't want... oh yeah, this doesn't even have a roboport network. Not that it needs one. And kind of getting towards the limit of... Didn't want these videos to go over an hour. But we'll see how things go. I guess I do want to take a quick trip down here, but yeah, between episodes I'll get this built. I'll probably set up a mine here and here. I'm gonna clear that out, clear this out, put some laser turrets over here, and that will give us iron and oil. And we're gonna need copper, which I may put down here. We're gonna need coal, so I'll probably be tapping into these coal here. And we'll need stone. Which I'm sure I'll locate somewhere. I mean, it doesn't use very much stone at all. It just uses them to make some furnaces. So maybe we'll use this stone as well. Alright, we're almost full up here. Just for... You know what, we'll put walls here and we'll know how much we'll have of all the supplies. Alright. I'm gonna... I guess I'll go around this forest. It is doing okay at absorbing my pollution. Alright, let's try not to hit anything here. You know, anything that I built at least. That's some rocks. They will do some damage. You could use repair. Oh, did I get the roboports? I did get 10. Oh yeah, that was basically wiped out. Wonder how that got hit without... Well, that could explain it. I don't think those were there. When I built these. Alright, the rest of these look okay, I believe. I don't like the look of that. That was... Ew. Oh good, you're in range. Who's getting... Well, I'll have to put some more defenses there. That's where I'm heading next. Okay. Well, when I say next, I meant soon. Okay, that's... That was close, but we made it. Let's... These guys get back. And oh, I am out of fuel. Luckily, or not. I was gonna say, luckily I know where we can get more fuel, but the near coal isn't being mined yet. And I'm not making heavy fuel. Or solid fuel, not heavy fuel. Gonna go around. Might run out, but hey, I'm in running distance at this point. In fact, let me just stop here. And while we're here, stay off the tracks. Well, they took all the rest. Hopefully someone's coming to build you. Alright, let's get these down. Why do I actually have a... That's interesting. I'm not sure why there's a robo port out there. Oh, is that one I placed earlier? That would make sense. I didn't think we got quite out this far, but that's, I think, the last one we placed. Okay. Now, theoretically, we're all hooked up. I said theoretically. We're gonna need a bit more defense out here. That is the one thing, I don't have radars in these blueprints. So we're gonna have to be careful. About adding some in and not being... Who doesn't have enough storage? Oh, huh. I hope I'm making those. We'll see in a minute. You can see the bots. Bring lots of stuff, so you can see that, yeah. The bot networks are connected. I'm gonna put that there just so I know that that will get power once they put... But yeah, this is gonna take quite a while to build. We're right about at where I'd like to end the episode, but let's just take care of one more base here. A lot more spitters than I was expecting. Alright, hopefully getting rid of them will prevent a lot of the attacks we were having over here. We're still gonna get some, though. There's copper over here and coal. That will make things a lot easier. Oh, and good iron over here as well. That's a decent stone. Okay, yeah. So between episodes, this is gonna get built. We got trains here for each of the materials. But we need to build the mines. I'll probably be setting them up between episodes, but I won't start the trains until the next episode, and we can see how this all works out. These probably aren't going to get built real quick, but these are train. Oh, this train will get filled with materials to build other factories. Basically, you know, well, stuff you see here: furnaces, beacons, modules, assemblers, belts, underground belts, splitters, inserters, fast inserters and stack inserters, electric poles, and that's, I mean, we're also roboports very slowly. Well, a few a minute. And yeah, once we have that, we can then build build a factory that will build more materials. Basically, this is maybe half, or even less, a third the size of a factory that will build the outposts that I had designed, and then supply them. Those outposts can be like placed on here, like, well, that's not a good example. It's not right on a lake, but on big ore patches, and independently get everything you need. And then I have a design for a 250 science per minute factory, and we'll build those, using the materials from, again, this Kickstarter factory. And we just need 4 of those to hit 1,000 science a minute, and we'll see how far we can go from there. But I'll say thanks for watching for now. Keep safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you next time with more Factorio. See you then.